Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good weekend, and for those of you who were maybe expecting Indiana Jones, don't worry, there's more Indiana Jones coming. I'm going to finish that, but there were a couple of independent game demos that I've been playing over Christmas, and well, it's March now, and I just wanted to show you some of these games before they stopped being demos and became actual games, and it was too late. Starting with this one, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's a pre-alpha demo. Although don't be fooled by the whole pre-alpha thing, this is remarkably polished and feature complete. But what's it all about? Well, this.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence
that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it. However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst.
All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Let's get waiting. They're where? Excuse me. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you,
Hello?
the tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
So, if any of you have ever played This War of Mine from 11-Bit Studios, you'll be right at home here. If you haven't, well, let me explain. At the beginning of the game, you get to choose which two survivors you're going to use throughout the course of the game. Each of them have their own particular benefits and disadvantages. You've got Tracy and Wayne, Daryl and Leo. Leo there was a star baseball player who's pretty good in the fight. Sebastian and Diane. Sebastian's a gunsmith. Hector and Kaylee here are another option, but I tend to go with Daphne and Penny, at least based on the way I play. Penny is a blade expert. She does increased damage when using a bladed weapon. She's also very sneaky and makes less noise when she's scavenging, although if she gets attacked, she may enter a trauma state. Daphne's great with first aid, and she's a very good cook, although she doesn't do much damage because she's a bit of a pacifist. So the plan here is to use Daphne to take care of things at the shelter and send Penny out to do the scavenging. So, our initial objective, our current shelter, is basically terrible, and we need to find a new one and move in. The game's split up into a daytime and a nighttime phase. There's a map station in the shelter where you can plan where you're going to go and scavenge every day, and every day the undead are going to hurl themselves against the barricades and start to damage your defences. So, we need to find a new place to live, quick. Let's take control of Penny and have a quick look around our current shelter, because there's really not an awful lot here other than the map station, where you go to plan whatever you're going to do for the day. It does have a double bed, however, so there's room for two people to sleep, but that's basically it. It's very small, there's no cooking station, the undead are hammering at the door. We need to find a better place to live, even if only temporarily. So at the moment, the only place that we can actually investigate for scavenging is 38 Irving Drive. We've got some lockpicks, and that's all we have. That's our only resources at the moment. There's basically nothing for Daphne to do here, so we're just going to go straight out with Penny and see if 38 Irving Drive is going to be a decent place for us to move the shelter to, or if not, see what we can scavenge. So here it is. Wednesday, August 20th, 1980. Oh, I should probably point out, you can play this for yourself, by the way. 100% free. This is a demo. It's available on Steam. The full game is scheduled for release Q2 this year. We found something. Some crafting materials, tape and electrical. Okay. It will take everything. Backpack space isn't particularly big. Some of the survivors that you choose can have increased backpack capacity. You can take a peek through the keyhole to get a limited idea of what's in the next room before you open the door. Press and left control sneaks, and Penny makes much less noise when she's sneaking. Alright, there's a zombie in this room. It's got its back to us though, and it doesn't appear to be doing anything, so we might just be able to sneak past. Yep. Anything in the kitchen? No zombies. Let's just close the door behind us in case we make any noise in here. There we go. Wouldn't do to go and attract the undead unnecessarily. There's some stuff in the kitchen. Food. Okay, raw meat and vegetables. We can eat the vegetables, and you can eat the raw meat, but there's a chance it's going to make you sick. It's much, much better to cook it, and that's where Daphne's going to come in handy. But first we're going to need to find a shelter where we can build a cooking station. What's this? Telescope. We have now just unlocked 3 new locations. Is there anything over here? There is. Pair of scissors. Oh, this is a weapon. Well, as well as a bunch of resources and crafting components, we've just found our first weapon. Its durability is terrible, but it is very quiet. There are all kinds of weapons that you can use in the game. The quieter, the better. There's a zombie in the yard. Well, with the scissors equipped, we can do stealth kills. Plus, the stealthiness of the kill depends on the noise of the weapon that you're using. Unfortunately, a pair of scissors are not particularly durable, and, well, they were only good for 1 attack. We used the lockpick that we brought to get into the shed. There's a much better weapon here, a hatchet, as well as some crafting materials. The wood is primarily used for repairing your barricades, but it does have other uses, and the hatchet is a much, much better weapon. So we've basically cleared this place out, and it's not good as a shelter, but we do have some resources. So we'll head back to our existing shelter. It's now night time, the second phase of the day. Penny, however, is now drained. She's very tired. And the barricades aren't going to hold up much longer. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch to Daphne. And now that we've found some wood, I can put Daphne to work on shoring up the barricades. So we're not going to get overrun tonight. I should probably send Penny to get some sleep. At the moment, her morale's very high. She's not particularly hungry, but she is extremely tired. And if you push them too far, they can get negative mental states. And the only way to fix a negative mental state is to build a recreation station and have them waste time entertaining themselves. And I can't do that here because I don't have a recreation station. So it's now the morning of the second day, August 21st, 1980. So we've done 38 Irving Drive. Value Records is the only place that's actually in range of our current shelter. There's Griffith & Sons Hardware and the Harshaw Presbyterian Church. Okay, so we're going to go and scavenge at Value Records. We'll take the hatchet, since Value Records is the only place that's actually in range of our current shelter. Another reason why we want to get out of this shelter and get somewhere else as soon as possible, because there's just nothing good to scavenge nearby. So, Thursday, August 21st, 1980. We are now at Value Records. So let's sneak up to the door and take a look. I don't see anything, but I can hear something moving around in there. Alright, nothing else for it. Let's move in. This place is a potential shelter, but we first have to kill all of the undead to move in. So we're going to sneak up on this one, stealth kill. The hatchet isn't a very noisy weapon, so we got away with that. There's something here. Crafting materials and a broken bottle. An improvised weapon. There's one moving around upstairs. I'm going to leave it to its own devices for now and have a look through here. Okay, I'm going to have to go upstairs because that door is blocked from the other side. Now, when you're sneaking on the stairs, a zombie isn't going to see you. So what I'm going to need to do is wait for it to turn around and then go for it. And try to get up to it in time to do a stealth kill before it turns around. Because a stealth kill is a one-shot kill. Engaging zombies in actual face-to-face combat is not. And you're liable to take some damage. It also makes a lot of noise and alerts other zombies. So, what's through here? Very dark. I don't see anything, but again... So let's have a look around with a flashlight. Now, if I wasn't using the flashlight, that's just going to... I wouldn't have spotted these resources. Now, there's a baseball bat, which is a very, very... Well, it's a good weapon because it does a lot of damage, but there's nothing subtle about it. It does make a fair bit of noise, so I'm going to stick to using the hatchet wherever possible. Nothing on the other side of the door. I could go downstairs and remove the obstacle that's blocking that other door, but let's just clear this floor first. There's nothing in there, so that's good. Let's see what's upstairs. Looks like there's a badminton court. Nothing over here. Looks like there's a fire escape down below, but I can't drop down from here. Okay. Is there anything else here? Any zombies up top on the roof? Doesn't appear to be. Looks like there's some goodies over here though in that bag. Let's have a look. Junk food. Okay. It's not particularly nutritious, but it will stop you from starving to death. Okay. So back down here and let's see what's in this bedroom. I mean, there's a bed. There's no zombies. It's only a single bed though, so that's sleeping arrangements for only one person, and there's two of us. We've got some wooden planks, a broken pistol, which I can't do anything with because I don't have a gunsmithing station. But we'll take everything that's there. One issue that you are going to run into, of course, is inventory management, because often you'll be scavenging a place and there'll be more stuff there than you can actually carry, so you'll have to come back. You have to pick and choose what to take and what to leave behind. And then come back on future scavenging attempts to pick everything else up, but not if you're clearing a place out to use it as a shelter. If you're doing that and you do clear it out, you take everything. So there's that. There's a zombie in the street. Do I have to kill it? Is it going to turn around? It doesn't look like it is. Alright. Hopefully I get another... Well, I'll get at least one more use out of the hatchet before it breaks. Okay, it hasn't broken, but it is damaged. But that's it. We have now cleared the shelter out. So we are now able to move in. I mean, there's some stuff there, but I don't actually need to pick it up because I've cleared all the zombies out of the shelter now, so when I move in, I pick up all unclaimed resources. But I am a bit of a completionist, so I'll just go ahead and move the thing that was blocking the door, even though I didn't technically need to. And now we can head straight back to our existing shelter, give Daphne the good news, and get ready to move here to Value Records. So there's all the stuff that we brought back with us, although we don't have to worry about the stuff that we left behind because we're going to move into that place and use it as a shelter. So we'll just reclaim everything that was left behind. We're going to go ahead and move the shelter. So, we've got a new place, Value Records. Daytime, Friday, August 22nd, 1980. So, we now have access to building stations. So, let's send Daphne over and see what she can make. There we go, cooking area. This is really, really important. Especially with Daphne, because she produces more food from the base materials. She is kind of tired and hungry, though. And there is only one bed here, and I don't have nearly enough fabric to make additional beds. I could make a lockpick. Lockpicks are useful, so we'll build a cooking station and some lockpicks, There's not a lot else we can do, and that's going to keep Daphne occupied for this cycle. She is going to get very tired and very hungry, though. Now, Penny. Penny's not particularly tired, but she is kind of hungry, so we'll eat some of the junk food. Her morale's good. And while Daphne's setting things up back here at the shelter, let's go and have a look. So we've got a choice of 2 new locations. Griffith and Sons Hardware, so there's going to be plenty of resources there, but there's also Harshaw Presbyterian Church, which was set up as a refugee station in the initial zombie outbreak, so there might be a lot of resources there too. My hatchet's about to break. You see, the baseball bat's got great durability. It's just a noisy weapon. The broken bottle is a stealthy weapon, but it's probably only good for 1 kill. I'm going to take the baseball bat anyway, because even a noisy weapon's better than having no weapons, and the hatchet is damaged and is likely to break the next time I use it. So we'll confirm our actions. Daphne's building stuff back at the shelter, and Penny is going to go and investigate Harshaw Presbyterian Church. Oh, a little bit of stutter there, and there. It's unusual, I don't remember seeing that in this game. Anyway, here we are. And there's something here. Penny's just discovered our first lead. I'd love to tell you what leads are. I don't actually know. They're not fully implemented into the demo, but they're things that you can investigate. That door's blocked from the other side, so we're going to have to head up here and see if we can find a way over. Is that a bag outside? No. There's not actually anything there. There's a bag over here, though. Yeah, we'll have all of that. It's extremely likely that I'm not going to have enough bag space to carry everything that I find here, and I may end up having to come back. Let's make sure we remove the blockage from the door in case I have to beat a hasty escape. Oh, there's a lot of zombies in here. Gonna have to be really quiet. Some more junk food, I'll take it. Oh, there's something here as well. In all the baggage. Fabric is good. Medicine is very good. Medicine's the only thing you can use to prevent any sicknesses that you contract. Anything on the other side? Oh, there is. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't appear to be going anywhere, and it's got its back to the door. Probably going to have to sneak in and take it down. Is the hatchet going to survive this? No, it isn't. Right. Shut the door behind me, just in case I end up making some noise. I don't want to alert that entire room full of zombies. Going to have to equip the broken bottle. This is probably only going to be good for 1 stealth kill. And there's a zombie in the corner over there, but it seems occupied. I should be able to sneak past. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. It's worth a look. Let's again shut the door behind me just in case I end up making some noise. Can hide behind these boxes just in case something's going to patrol in here, but nothing appears to be happening. Let's take a look. Oh, some stuff. There's a banjo there. If you thought a baseball bat was a noisy weapon, try smacking a zombie around the head with a banjo. I mean, I will if I have to. It's the only thing I have left. There is one in the backyard. Alright, let's see. I'm not really expecting this broken bottle to be good for any more than 1 stealth kill. Yep, and it's gone. Alright. Banjo or baseball bat? Can always use an empty bottle as a distraction as well. That's technically a weapon, but we're going to go with a baseball bat. Oh, hang on. Something here. Another lead. There are actually 2 different sets of leads, and, well, I've just discovered the first of both of them. Again, I'm not entirely sure what these leads do. They're things that you can investigate, but as far as I'm aware, they're not actually fully implemented into the demo yet. Let's take a... Oh, there's one in there. Is it going to... Oh, no. What I'd like to do is vault over the window frame and stealth kill it while its back's turned, but I don't think I can do it quickly enough. It's not moving far enough. So let's just take the ladder and see what's up here. So the roof has partially collapsed, and yeah, there is something down there, and I've just upset it, but it can't reach me. There's something here. Hopefully the noise isn't gonna... Oh, screwdriver. Very, very quiet stealth weapon. Not particularly durable, but better than a broken bottle, and a lot quieter than the baseball bat, so I'm going to equip that. Let's see what's in the church tower. Oh, there's a bell, obviously. And another telescope. Which probably means I'm about to unlock a... Yep, another 3 locations. Old Ballard, Fire Station number 8, and the Texway gas station. Gas station. Let's see what's down here. Oh, there's a dude, and he's not a zombie. Also, I can ring the bell. Why would I ring the bell? It's going to bring zombies running from miles around. So who are you? This is Rahul. He's a chemist. Feather fist, not good. Sensitive stomach, also not good. But we just don't have room for him. We can't feed him, and we've certainly got nowhere for him to sleep. So I'm not going to recruit him as a new survivor. Although if I change my mind later, if I find a place with better facilities, I can always come back and recruit him. Assuming that the church hasn't been overrun by zombies. You know what? That sounds like a him problem. Right. Yeah, there's definitely something down there in that exposed room, isn't there? Do not like the sound of that. So, yeah, I'm going to wait for that to calm down. Oh shit, did she see me? Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, I can't get... There's no way I'm getting in there and over the windowed ledge and taking her out quietly without her turning around and that turning into a fight. So I'm going to have to work my way back up from here, aren't I? So there's that one in the corner, but unless I make a noise, it's not going to aggro. So this is fine. Just in case, though, let's shut the door behind me. And continue exploring upstairs. Looks like there's some stuff there on the landing. I'll wait for her to turn around. We'll go in and take her out. Alright, and it didn't break the screwdriver. And it was a complete waste of time because there's nothing in here to find. Okay, never mind. It does look like there's some stuff there on the bags on the landing, though. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough bag space. This is the problem. Electrical, gears, dog food. It's food, it'll keep you alive, but it doesn't do your morale much good. Do I really need the banjo? I've got a baseball bat. I think I'd much rather take the metal. I'd like to take the electrical too, but I don't really think there's anything here I can afford to lose. No, I need the bottled water for cooking. I could just eat the junk food. Or whatever. Let's take the electrical. That'll do. Now that room at the top of the stairs was the one with the broken roof, and I know there's something in there that doesn't like me. And the door's locked, and I don't have any lockpicks. I'm making lockpicks, as well as making a cooking station. Daphne is busy making some lockpicks, but I don't actually have any at the moment. Anything in here? Maybe? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, there's a... Don't know if you can see him. There is a zombie in this room, right on the other side of the central column. But my bags are full. I mean, I don't know. There is stuff in here. We'll take him out. Because even though my bag is full, there might be more valuable stuff here that I can take. Oh, a police baton. That's basically a baseball bat. There's another firearm component there which I can't actually use. I can take the tape. Yeah, I'm just going to have to make some tough choices here. Police baton's a decent weapon. It's effectively exactly the same stat-wise as a baseball bat. I already have a baseball bat. Oh, there's more stuff here. What else am I going to have to leave behind? Screws, more metal. I kind of need everything that I have here. I need the water for cooking. Yeah. And that's the other... Yeah, Rahul's on the other side of that door. So, I can't pick anything else up. I'm going to have to head back to the shelter. I can always come back another day and finish scavenging everything here in the church. But for the moment, we are pretty much done. It's time to head back to the shelter. So it was a profitable haul. Didn't take any damage. Didn't incur any negative mental states. And we got a lot of stuff. So back to the shelter. And Daphne should have finished making the cooking station. Although she is exhausted. Well, she's going to get even more exhausted because now I needed to cook stuff. So here we go. The two leads that I discovered, which can be unlocked in the plans menu when the actual game is released. In the demo, they don't actually lead anywhere. Right, Daphne, I know you're tired. You're extremely tired, but we need food. And Daphne gets a lot more food from the base resources, much more so than any other character. So I may as well make everything that she can during the daytime. I don't want to have her working throughout the day and the night phase. Sorry, the daytime, it is the night time. And as for Penny, she is kind of peckish, but she's not starving. And since, well, Daphne can't use the bed while she's making the food, we may as well... Is there anything else that we can build with the resources that we just got? I'd love a weapons bench, because then I can make my own stealth kill weapons. Knives, hammers, broken bottles, that sort of thing. Don't have the resources for it. Yeah, I can't even make an extra bed. See, at the moment we can't both sleep at the same time because we only have one bed. I'm going to have to go out and scavenge more. In particular, I'm going to need fabric. So I may as well have Penny grab some sleep while Daphne is busy in the kitchen. And then in the morning, Daphne can get some well-deserved rest and Penny can go out scavenging again. Daphne just gained gnawing hunger to go with drained. And the undead have been beating down the barricades again. Well, this is alright because Daphne can now sleep and she's just made a load of food. So we're going to address both of these issues. Let's get her fed. She certainly earned it. And then Daphne can take some well-earned rest and we'll send Penny out again to scavenge. The question is, where? Well, let's take a look at the map. We've got a bunch of new locations, some of which we're not actually in scavenging range of. We've got the Texaway gas station here, which is a shelter apparently. It has a workbench, it has a garden, so we can grow our own food there. Still only has the one bed. Here's Old Ballard. It's not a shelter, it's just a scavenging location. Same with Griffith and Sons Hardware. Presbyterian Church, we haven't cleared, but we've been through it. There's still plenty more stuff there that we could pick up, and we can't quite reach the fire station. Although the fire station has high zombie density, so I'm not sure I really want to. Well, I do need more stuff, in particular fabric. So we're going to go and check out the hardware store. I'll take the lockpick, the screwdriver and the baseball bat. And then we'll see what we can see. Welcome to Griffith and Sons Hardware. Oh, hello. Apparently I can climb up the telegraph pole. Alright, well, I could just walk in the front door, but this works too. Nothing in the room. Well, no zombies in the room. There might be some stuff. There is some stuff. Fabric. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Take the wood as well. Broken pistol. I mean, I'll take it, but I suspect I'm probably not going to be using it. Oh, I don't like the look of that room. That looks like an accident waiting to happen. Don't have to go through there, though. Oh, hang on a second. Is that a telescope on the roof? I think there is. Okay, we're going to have to find a way up to the roof. But for now, back down to street level. Let's go in through the front door. There's one zombie over there. Let's just duck into here and wait and see what it's going to do. Doesn't look like it's going to come this way. So, rather than using the baseball bat, let's get the screwdriver, because it's a much more quiet weapon, and take this thing down. Okay, the screwdriver's damaged, so the next time we use it, it is going to break. And we've got some more weapons here, actually. Golf club and rakes. They're very noisy. The golf club isn't particularly durable, but the rake is. I mean, the golf club only has 1 durability and is very noisy and only does 1 damage, whereas the rake does 2 damage, has 2 durability, and is just as noisy. Still, I mean, you know, I've got a baseball bat. I don't need any of these. I know they're there. If I end up breaking the baseball bat, I can always come back and pick one of those up. So what's through here? It's the office. Looks like there's been some violence, but I'm not seeing anything moving around. What's this? Looks like a storeroom. I think there's a zombie in there. Let's get the flash. Yep, there's a zombie in there. Well, I don't want to alert that. There's some stuff. Another baseball bat. More fabric. Okay, fabric is what I need. I'll take the bottled water. I need that for cooking. There's a lot of weapons in here. None of which I actually need, though. But it's good to know. Let's just shut the door behind me. Because this screwdriver is only going to be good for 1 more attack, and then I'm using the baseball bat. Okay, I'm going to have to take this guy out. Probably going to break the screwdriver doing it. Yep. Alright, let's get the baseball bat equipped. On the bright side, destroying the screwdriver has freed up an inventory slot. Okay. Oh, we've got some stuff here. More bottled water, a frying pan, another weapon. Again, another very noisy weapon. But I'm definitely taking the food. Yeah. I kind of need the water, though. Well, I mean, I've got... Again, it's one of those things that's good to have. But pretty much everything in my backpack is good to have. What's going on here? How do I drop the... Oh, yeah, you press E, don't you? I'm sitting here thinking, oh, that made a lot more noise than I'm happy with. Oh, no, I don't like that. Okay. I think we're all right. Maybe. I think the zombie in the storeroom got very upset. Oh, shit. All right, we're in a fight. That one was hiding underneath the truck. You do kind of have to time your attacks. I mean, that first one missed completely and gave the zombie an opening. And this made a lot of noise. Now, it didn't alert the zombies at the end of the street, but you can see the one in the storeroom is trying to get through. It's very, very upset. Maybe if I hide here, it'll calm down and go away. Anything over here? Nope, that's just back to the shelter. Alright, the one in the storeroom seems to have calmed down a bit, so we're going to pick the lock in the truck and have a look at what's in here. Bandages. Yeah, this is all really good stuff. I kind of need all of this, but I just don't have the bag space for it. Well, I'll try to make the most economical use of what I have. We'll keep checking out the hardware store, though, because I might come across even more valuable stuff. And if I end up having to batter any more zombies to death, and I break the baseball bat, that will free up an inventory slot. Oh, and speaking of which, here we go. Yeah, not the quietest stealth kill weapon, but it does work. And it looks like there either weren't any zombies nearby enough to hear that and get agitated by it, or I've already killed them. Ah yes, the telescope on the roof. 3 new locations discovered: Walton Taxi Depot, the 9th Precinct Station, and the Galaxy Zone Amusement Arcade. Can't get down from there. Well, I think since my bags are full, and I've pretty much searched this place exhaustively, and I couldn't really collect everything that I needed to, I may end up having to come back here and pick up all the stuff that I missed. I mean, I didn't miss it. Just didn't have the bag space to pick it up. Oh, hello. Another lead. Okay. Yeah, so it was worth investigating further. This is the door to the other side of that room that I really didn't like the look of. There's absolutely no reason for me to go in there. It's packed full of zombies, and even if there was stuff in there, my bags are full. So, yeah, let's just quit while we're ahead. Get back to the shelter. And I think we're going to call it quits there. In more than one way, because I don't want to ruin this for you. There's a couple of hours of gameplay here in this demo. The game itself, it doesn't have a firm release date. It's due out sometime in the second quarter of this year. And I am definitely going to be playing the shit out of this, because this is really, really good. I mean, for a pre-alpha demo, it's remarkably polished and feature complete. I mean, there are certain features that aren't in there, but they have actually updated the demo, because, I mean, I played this over Christmas, and I didn't save any of the footage for it, so I restarted the demo just a couple of days ago, yesterday in fact, to record this. And there were new things, so they're actually updating the demo as they update the game and make progress on the game. So I'm 100% definitely getting this when it comes out. At some point, second quarter this year. It's on my Steam wishlist. It can be on yours too. If you like what you see, head over to Steam. Link in the description. And even if you don't end up wishlisting the game, you can try the demo 100% free. And I ain't going to spoil any more of it for you. I think you've seen enough to decide whether or not you want to give this a go. And I hope you do, and I hope you have fun doing it. That's it for today. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Demo now available. Well, actually, it has been available on Steam for quite some time. Hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.